Welcome to Fantasy Audiobook, The Rise of All People, Opening SSS-Level Talent. Chapter 101, Advertisement. Not long after, the red flag car passed through the long crowd corridor. Finally came to the gate of Xiaoyao sect. The head Xiao Wanjian and the honorary head of the 5 dynasties were already waiting in the center of the crowd. The rules and procedures Zhu Yuan had already told Li Tilda operator Chengfeng in the car just now. Li Chengfeng got off the car and walked forward. Clap your fists and bow. Disciple Li Chengfeng, see the head, see the honorary head of the past dynasties. Xiao Wanjian nodded and hooked his hands. Xiao Yudi brought a red plate with garlands in it. It is made up of purple flowers, corresponding to his purple achievement. Xiao Wanjian raised Li Chengfeng's hand and said, "Don't be too polite, junior brother Li has worked hard today. You have added a great honor to my Xiaoyao faction. Come, I will bring this garland for you." After all, he put the wreath on Li Chengfeng's neck. The disciples who were in a circle clapped like a torrential rain. Xiao Wanjian also applauded. Tell everyone a few words and share your mood at the moment. Li Chengfeng glanced at the crowd surrounded by a large circle. All the men and women looked at him with reverence. He caught the figure of Xu Fuyao from the crowd at a glance. No way, she is not only beautiful in face, but also in figure. It is the existence that stands out from the crowd. 4 eyes facing each other. Li Chengfeng's eyes stayed on her for a few seconds. Xu Fuyao rolled his eyes at him, as if to say, why you keep looking at me? To look back, looking at myself in such a large audience. What's the best way to call someone? Opening his eyes, he couldn't help but raise the corners of his mouth, and his pretty face turned red. Similar to the acceptance speech, Li Chengfeng is still familiar. I used to play table tennis and often win championships. Advertisement. Just say a few words of thanks. I'm very excited right now. I'm glad I got the epic achievement. Thank you very much for your support. Expensive epic battle armor, as well as the soul-defying sword of the 4th generation sect master. You could say it saved my life. Also thanks to the team members. Mu Xiaobai, Zhao King, Zhu Yu, Zhu Shishang, Zhao Shimei. I would also like to thank the head and director Zhang, as well as all the brothers and sisters who supported me. Thanks. Everyone burst into fierce applause again. Xiao Wanjian took his arm and said, "You are tired after a big battle, go back to rest first. I have a celebration party for you tonight. I'll have a commendation meeting for you tomorrow. Take a good rest these days." 5. Li Chengfeng is indeed a little tired. The battle with Long Beizong was a hard fight. It can be said to be the most difficult battle in the arena so far. Almost lost, but gained a lot of combat experience. Experience is actually quite valuable, especially with the masters. After dinner and lunch, people came to give gifts one after another in the afternoon. Not for anything else, just because everyone is watching the fight today. Recognizing that Li Chengfeng's martial arts is excellent, he wants to curry favor. Furthermore, Li Chengfeng now has an epic achievement. Status plus 1000 points. He is the elder brother of the 10,000 people under the head of the Xiaoyao sect. In particular, there were some people who had festivals before, and they came desperately to please. Zhang Shuo came to Li Chengfeng with an injury and gave Li Chengfeng a bottle of medicinal herbs to help him practice. Pan Zhang and others who played the Luchao offensive and defensive battle with Li Chengfeng before also expressed their opinions. The threshold of Li Chengfeng's house is about to be broken. In the beginning he refused to come. Later, Xu Fuyao reminded him to take someone else's hand short. In case someone asks for something in the future, and you accept the gift, don't you help 1 or 2? Advertisement. Li Chengfeng thought this was the reason, so he put up a "Do Not Disturb" sign at the door. No one came, and Xu Fuyao was finally able to try on her own dress. The evening reception is a formal and important occasion, and you can't dress too casually. Chengfeng, come and see how I wear this dress at night. Li Chengfeng came out of the bedroom. I saw her wearing a black satin dress. Slim and graceful, with graceful curves. There is a deep V on the back, directly exposed to the waist. No, it's too revealing. You don't like it. Do not like. Then I'll change it. Don't dress so revealing. Xu Fuyao obeyed, and changed into a skirt that satisfied Li Chengfeng. The two are clearly not partners. But Xu Fuyao took care of his feelings. But it is no different from his partner. In the evening, Perry held a celebratory reception. Everyone with a head and a face is present. This time Li Chengfeng didn't dare to drink. I'm afraid that when I wake up, I'll fall asleep in a woman's bed again. It's okay to sleep, but don't wake up and remember nothing. Doesn't that mean sleep in vain? Which woman was foolishly cheap for the first time? That's not worth it. It's better to be awake. At least there are some good memories left, right? The reception is a buffet style. They are all the best delicacies of the Xiaoyao school. Everyone eats, drinks, dances, sings, and brags. Have to say, these locals still enjoy life very much. It seems that everyone can sing and dance. Advertisement. Probably also material rich, spiritual life also followed. Xiao Yudi came over with a wine glass to find Li Chengfeng. After saying a few words of congratulations, I finally asked, "Why don't you drink?" "Don't drink." 39. Li Chengfeng shook his head. Xiao Yudi took a glass of wine from the waiter's tray and handed it to him. "Drink. Today is such a big day, you are the protagonist, why don't you drink a few glasses?" With a small figure, she only reached the seat on Li Chengfeng's shoulders. Li Chengfeng bent down and whispered in her ear, "Drunk so you can carry me back to your house." Xiao Yudi suddenly blushed, kicked Li Chengfeng gently and said, "Not at all. How about you drink more, and I'll carry you back later when you're drunk." "You're a badass, I don't want it." Humph. Xiao Yudi hummed and ran up to the stage to sing. This girl's account Li Chengfeng hasn't settled with her yet. Never found a good way to fix her. In the blink of an eye, the Mu twins came over to clink glasses with Li Chengfeng. And said two-channel congratulations. Senior brother Chengfeng, congratulations. Li Chengfeng clinks glasses with them. Congratulations to you too. The two sisters had some sad regrets on their faces. Originally, this task would take half a year, but I didn't expect the task to end so quickly. Yeah, I won't be able to serve you in the future. Li Chengfeng was taken aback. Waiting. When fighting in peacetime, the sisters pour tea and water, squeeze their shoulders and beat their backs. It does seem to be a waiter. Thank you for this time. Advertisement. Mu shall buy. Is senior brother Chengfeng still satisfied with our work? The sisters usually serve Zhou Dao. Also often let Li Chengfeng suck chi, there is nothing to pick. Satisfied. Very satisfied. Mu Zhao King. Can senior brother Chengfeng let us continue to assist? 5. Mu shall buy. Will you call us in the arena in the future? You are excellent in martial arts, and we can learn a lot from you as well. That's right, recently I feel that my martial arts have made great progress. Bai picked up 2 assistants, and they were still such a pair of sisters and assistants. How could Li Chengfeng refuse? Can. The 2 sisters were instantly overjoyed and said in unison, "Thank you, brother." Then Zhu Yuan also came over to clink glasses with Li Chengfeng. "Brother Li, 597, congratulations on your success." Li Chengfeng respects him as an 83-year-old man, and still calls him senior brother. Senior brother Zhu, it is thanks to the guidance of senior brother that he can achieve this achievement. Senior brother Li is too modest, it's because you are skilled in martial arts and outstanding. Zhu Musheng is obsessed with sports, but only got a 63-game winning streak. Brother Li won 100 consecutive victories in just 2 months. Truly a genius. Li Chengfeng is modest. Brother Zhu has won the award. I have no regrets in Zhu's lifetime to see me send someone to win the competitive epic achievement. 3 days later will be my 84th birthday and the day I will explain. I hope senior brother Li will be able to come and have a meal at that time. Li Chengfeng was startled. Explain. It means like dying, the end of life. Aren't you only 84? Advertisement. Li Chengfeng remembers that after the body modification, everyone has a lifespan of 100 years. Because I challenged the secret realm and died 16 times in my early years. Okay, I'll be there for sure. Li Chengfeng naturally did not refuse the request of the dying person. Although the lifespan is up, the money can be used to continue the life. But that's 100 million for a year. People who can't make 100 million a year. It can only be explained. Zhu Yuan is obviously not the kind of person who can make so much money in a year. The vast majority of people in this world are still following the natural laws of birth, old age, sickness and death. Zhu Yuan smiled peacefully and bowed to Li Chengfeng. In his opinion, it is enough that he has lived for more than 80 years. Now he personally assists the younger generation to obtain the epic achievement he pursued all his life. No regrets. In the last few days, arrange the funeral properly, and you can go in peace. Li Chengfeng let out a sigh of relief. This old man obviously has a few days left. The last part of my life is helping me achieve success. If he took it a few days later, he probably wouldn't even be able to see it. In Blue Star, no one knows when they will die. On Jupiter, however, the date of death is very certain. Li Chengfeng checked his personal information panel. There are more than 790,000 hours left to his death. Lose a bit. The age of the newcomer is calculated by the holy station, which is directly calculated according to the age of the Blue Star. Li Chengfeng Lanxing is more than 19 years old, and here he should look like 17. It turned out to be 19 years old. But those 790,000 hours are not a lot. It is almost 90 years of Blue Star. There are still 90 years to live, and the days are very long. The next day, the most solemn commendation meeting of the Xiaoyao sect. Advertisement. All the disciples gathered in the square again. Li Chengfeng came on stage in a handsome suit. This time, 5 honorary heads also attended. Except for Xiao Wanjian and the other 5 on stage. There is also a car covered in red cloth. Li Chengfeng glanced at it. The height of the car was only level with his buttocks. A bit short, probably a sports car. Xiao Wanjian told the history, and after some passionate speeches, it was finally time to give Li Chengfeng an award. The huge check sign reads, Yuan. Later, Li Chengfeng can use this ticket to go to the finance department to receive a cash reward of 100 million yuan. Xiao Wanjian. I hope that all of you here can follow Li Chengfeng, constantly challenge yourself, surpass yourself, and achieve more achievements. There was surging applause. After a while, Xiao Wanjian squeezed his hand and continued. Li Chengfeng has achieved such a big achievement. As the leader, I also have to express. 30 years ago when I took the epic achievement, the boss gave me an extended version of the red flag. Today Li Chengfeng got the epic achievement, I also gave him a car. Li Chengfeng was looking forward to what kind of car the red cloth would cover. The disciples were also curious, knowing that the car sent by the headmaster is definitely not an ordinary product. Xiao Wanjian smiled and said, I see that you like a popular Ferrari, so pull the red cloth and lift it. Appearing in front of you. It's a passionate, blood red, dazzling Ferrari. Li Chengfeng raised his eyebrows in surprise. Ferrari, Le Ferrari. Don't the locals have this model? This model doesn't seem to be out yet. The disciples also said, oh, in amazement. Le Ferrari's handsome, smooth, and aesthetically pleasing shape. Advertisement. It's a top-notch artwork that could fit into a museum exhibit. It's like a hot girl. Like a well-built horse. Wide and flat front lip, like a beauty's lips. The sharp headlights are like the eyes of a dragon, profound and heroic, with extraordinary temperament. Xiao Wanjian said, this is the latest Ferrari. Limited edition flagship model La Ferrari. It is said to be your Blue Star model. What Italian designers did Ferrari recruit from your newcomers? This model is reproduced. Like it? Li Chengfeng nodded. Such a charming car, how can people not like it? This car Xiao Wanjian spent a big price of 1.3. I have to let Li Chengfeng know how precious this thing is. So he whispered beside Li Chengfeng. This is a limited edition. The world is limited to 999 units. Only those with epic achievements are eligible to buy. It is a hybrid version of fuel and energy. It cost me more than 29 million. Li Chengfeng holds a fist. Thank you for the reward, sect master. Xiao Wanjian faced his disciples, and his internal skills were transmitted. Have you seen it? You continue to work hard. If any of you can also win the epic achievement, this sect master will naturally be rewarded. The disciples were envious. Wish I had an epic achievement right away. After the commendation meeting, the whole party banquet. The lanterns were lit up everywhere in the party, which was very festive. Advertisement. Sign in. Ding. Sign in was successful this week. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Choose one of 5 rewards. Close black lens bracket. Reward 1. The speed of internal strength improvement is increased by 500%. Close black lens bracket. Reward 2. The speed of martial skill progress is increased by 500%. Close black lens bracket. Reward 3. Mystery challenge explosion rate is increased by 500%. Close black lens bracket. Reward 4. Randomly reward a martial art, the quality is not guaranteed. Close black lens bracket. Reward 5. Randomly reward a piece of equipment, the quality is not guaranteed. Close black lens bracket. Li Chengfeng chose reward 1. After getting the epic achievement. He is now the elder brother of the Xiaoyao faction. However, there are many people who are higher than him in the Xiaoyao faction. Outside the arena, no matter how strong his martial skills are, he is only a level 15 person. So choose to step up the progress of internal strength. With this buff, when Shu Fuyaokong was in the air, they both cultivated together. Although Shu Fuyao has already made outstanding achievements, it is entirely possible to join the Ministry of Glory without having to work. 24 But she liked the job quite a bit, so she never transferred the department. Go to work every day, learn something, and understand how the sect works. Li Chengfeng's current martial arts are basically perfect. There is nothing to practice. When she was away, Li Chengfeng took out the Xiaoyao sword art to see. Absorb its essence and get rid of its dross. There is nothing wrong with studying more martial arts. Li Chengfeng. Competitive 100 game winning streak. Fulfill the promise and tell Zhang Bixin that he has won the epic achievement. Post achievements directly in private chat. The achievement information includes detailed information such as the person who obtained the achievement and the time. Zhang Bixin. So fast. You have won this achievement. She thought it would take days to know the result. Advertisement. Li Chengfeng. Zhang Bixin. Who is your last opponent? She is very curious about the opponent in the last match. See if you meet it yourself, and you can successfully win this achievement. Li Chengfeng. Long Beizong. Zhang Bixin. It turned out to be him. Li Chengfeng. Have you played against him? Zhang Bixin and Long Beizong are both masters in the level 15 arena. High-ranking ladder points. The ladder rank is like a pyramid. The higher the segment, the fewer people often match. Zhang Bixin. 3 times. Li Chengfeng. How many times have you won? Zhang Bixin. Never won. Li Chengfeng. It has to be me. He was very fortunate that if this was given to this woman, she would probably lose. Zhang Bixin has to admit. If she were to go to the last match, I'm afraid the winning rate would not be very high. Li Chengfeng's strength she knows some, but not completely clear. He didn't expect that he could even defeat the people of the legendary family. This man is truly unfathomable. Such a master, perhaps you can try to double row with him. Anyway, this season is the last year, a dead horse is a living horse doctor. There can always be some hope. Zhang Bixin. Congratulations, the last stop is handed over to me, and it may also be buried. Li Chengfeng. Thank you. Zhang Bixin. I'm willing to double queue with you. Li Chengfeng. Yes. Zhang Bixin. Then I will form a team to pull you. Li Chengfeng. Good. Zhang Bixin created an arena 2-person team. Advertisement. Named, Hope Team. And pull Li Chengfeng into the team. Although Li Chengfeng has a team with Shu Fuyao, Xiao Yudi, Mu Xiaobai and others. But the record between the team and the team does not affect each other. Li Chengfeng. I will rest for a few days. You can beat the rookie in the first few games by yourself. If you can't beat me later, I will play. At the beginning of the team, the ladder points all started with 0 points. The encounters are all ordinary opponents with weaker strength. Zhang Bixin's martial arts are very strong. Li Chengfeng believes she can pick 2. Solve some of the previous scenes alone. Zhang Bixin. Good. First day, Li Chengfeng stayed at home and suddenly received a system reminder. Ding. Your Hope team will win 10 consecutive victories in double competition, and the reward will be plus 10,000 yuan. Close black lens bracket. Lie down and get the reward. I have to say that Zhang Bixin's strength is still very strong. You can pick 10 pairs of double teams in one day. The next day, Xiao Yudi sent a message to find Li Chengfeng. She knows that Li Chengfeng's strength is terrifying. Have the strength to win 100 consecutive victories alone. Naturally, there is the strength to lead people to win 50 consecutive victories in double rows. She has been thinking about excellence for a long time. knowing that Li Chengfeng has the strength to take her. Naturally, he had to take the initiative to find him. Xiao Yudi, brother Chengfeng, shall we go to the arena for double row today? Li Chengfeng, not good. Xiao Yudi, why? You promised others that you would bring their outstanding achievements. Li Chengfeng, I'm a little angry today. Xiao Yudi, what's the anger? Who messed with you? I'll clean him up. Li Chengfeng, the anger in the body. Advertisement. Xiao Yudi, then eat some bitter gourd to reduce the fire. Li Chengfeng, a man's anger can only be brought down by women, but not by bitter gourd. Xiao Yudi, ah, Li Chengfeng, if you come here to reduce the fire for me, maybe it will be fine. Xiao Yudi was shocked. I feel that the three views have been refreshed by Li Chengfeng again. I thought this teacher looked gentle and polite. I didn't expect it to be so dirty inside. Xiao Yudi, I don't want it, I'm still young. 597. Li Chengfeng, we have all been there anyway, so what are we afraid of? Xiao Yudi, brother Chengfeng is a villain, a super villain. Li Chengfeng, I'm bad, are you still looking for me? Xiao Yudi, but you said you want to bring others to achieve success, your words don't count, I have to tell daddy. Li Chengfeng, tell your father what? Xiao Yudi, tell daddy that you bullied me that night. Li Chengfeng couldn't help laughing. He had already figured out what happened that night. This girl directed and acted a good show by herself. Li Chengfeng, go tell the head, maybe he will reward you directly to me as a concubine. Xiao Yudi was stunned. Shouldn't he be scared? Isn't he afraid that my dad will blame him? Got it, he must think he just got the epic achievement. Daddy values him very much now, so he is not afraid anymore. Really, so what? How can I coax him to take me to the achievement? Is it really possible to help him reduce the fire? Better not, he's so tall and I'm so small, I can't stand it. Advertisement. Xiao Wanjian, how long do you plan to rest? Li Chengfeng, 1 or 2 days off is enough. Xiao Wanjian, well, it's right for young people to be hardworking. What's your plan next? Li Chengfeng, my internal strength is relatively weak, and I focus on improving my internal strength. As chief, Xiao Wanjian naturally hopes that Li Chengfeng will achieve more epic achievements. Add honor to the sect. Xiao Wanjian, that's fine, but since you have the strength to win 100 consecutive victories in a single player, it is also a good choice to find an expert partner to compete for 100 consecutive victories in 2 players. Li Chengfeng, Xiao Wanjian, what do you think of my Hua Yishang? She has a 50-game winning streak. That woman Li Chengfeng has an impression. He is a competitive player in the glory department of the Xiaoyao faction. But he is not a master, he does not know. Li Chengfeng, I don't know her strength. Xiao Wanjian, she has the highest single-player 61-game winning streak, and is one of the strongest in my competitive battles. You can try her later. If you think you can, practice towards 100-game winning streak. Li Chengfeng, I now have a main teammate, who I met during the 99-game winning streak, who is from the MA faction. Xiao Wanjian, I don't object to the expatriate, but if you can take it together with your own faction, try your best to follow your own faction, and the fat water will not flow to outsiders, right? Li Chengfeng, then I'll go back and try the shades of Hua Yishang. Depth, can a woman's shades be tested casually? Xiao Wanjian couldn't help but think a bit more. Hua Yishang has some little secrets with him. He didn't want Hua Yishang to have some little secrets with Li Chengfeng. Xiao Wanjian, just try the depth of martial arts, the rest take it easy. Li Chengfeng, oh. Understand in seconds. When the sect master speaks, he naturally has to take it easy. The woman probably had something to do with the head. Xiao Wanjian, how about the car? Li Chengfeng, it's super good, and it's going out to the terrier wind. Xiao Wanjian, if you like it, the red flag that the last generation boss rewarded me was only more than 10 million yuan, but your car is almost 30 million yuan. Advertisement. Li Chengfeng, thank you. Xiao Wanjian, I'll arrange a little thing for you. Li Chengfeng, you said. Xiao Wanjian, Yudi, that girl, her internal strength is not bad, but she has no outstanding achievements. Just take her to the double row and get a 50-game winning streak in the double row. Ah, Li Chengfeng understood. The chief gave him a good car, and it turned out that it was not a free gift. Arranged to bring her daughter to get the achievement. It is estimated that the girl Xiao Yudi can't get any benefits from her. Run to her dad's ear to get a hair dryer. Sure enough, as Xu Fuyao said, take others' hands short. Received a big gift from others, I am sorry not to help. Think about it, I took him a limited edition top Ferrari. Not bad either. Li Chengfeng. Okay, I'll take her with me when I'm free. Xiao Wanjian. Well, after chatting with him, Li Chengfeng went to the personnel department. Get paid soon. Hurry up to get the points, in order to receive the appropriate salary. Although the status score of epic achievements is 1000 points. After calculating, Li Chengfeng's salary is more than 1 million. However, according to the regulations of the Xiaoyao faction, an additional monthly payment is required for epic achievements and legendary achievements. An epic achievement, salary plus 10 million yuan a month. Therefore, Li Chengfeng's final monthly salary is 10.19 million yuan. This is already a person with an annual salary of over 100 million. Based on his current status, you can choose high-standard single-family villas in the Xiaoyao Pai. As a senior brother of the Xiaoyao sect, how could he continue to live in an ordinary apartment like ordinary disciples? Li Chengfeng wants to change houses. However, the high-standard villas are basically occupied by people. No need to change. That's it, eldest brother. Advertisement. Usually the status is over 1000 like you. Perry will build a courtyard just for you. Later, I will contact the architectural school and ask them to send the drawings. You can decide what style of house you want. Before the house is repaired, would you choose an ordinary villa to live in? How long will it take to repair? Soon, about 3 months. Then I'll just stay in that apartment for the time being. Okay, thank you for your hard work. Senior brother, walk slowly. Gradually, everyone started to call him Li Chengfeng. With his status, he is indeed a well-deserved senior brother of the Xiaoyao sect. Thursday, Li Chengfeng responded to a long and white battle. When matching, enter the unique system number of the other party to match. As soon as you enter the arena, let him transfer the money first. Long Beizong said nothing and transferred 10 million yuan to him. It was a hard fight. It took 4 hours to kill Long Beizong. The resurrected Long Bai was extremely annoyed. I was careless this time, and I almost won against you. Let's have a best of 5 game, and I'll invite you later. Do you still want to date me? It's still this price. Hard work is hard work, but I made 10 million. Li Chengfeng's account balance exceeds 130 million yuan. Epic achievement, suddenly become a billionaire. I have no idea how to spend the money. Saturday afternoon. Zhang Bixin, who won 20 consecutive victories in double row by himself, couldn't hold on anymore. Zhang Bixin, quickly teleport in, these two are a bit strong, I can't beat them. Li Chengfeng, wait for me for 10 minutes. Li Chengfeng activated his inner strength and put on his battle armor. Jumping off the 9th floor balcony, arms crossed. Advertisement. Release the King of Ferraris, Le Ferrari from the storage bracelet. Get in and start. Coax. The V12 engine growled. The V8 dynamic engine also turned at high speed. Li Chengfeng kicked the accelerator. A black chi flame spewed out from the rear of the car and was ejected. Hybrid has excellent pulling performance. Combining the wisdom crystals of the blue stars of the second universe and the blue stars of the first universe. 0 to 100 km acceleration in 1 second. 0 to 200 km acceleration, Li Nujiao, 3 seconds. 0 to 300 km acceleration in 9 seconds. Top speed 600 km per hour. Buzz 1 by 1. The fierce roar of the fuel engine. 20 km away from number 5555 Street. Station. Li Chengfeng only took 15 minutes to arrive. It's a new car, the break-in period has not passed. Go slow, love the car. Zhang Bixin and his team. Even if the two do not teleport in the same holy station. In the end, it can be teleported to the same arena. As soon as Li Chengfeng entered, he saw Zhang Bixin being besieged by 2 people. Severely injured, struggling to support. Li Chengfeng has complicated eyes. Almost killed. Why didn't this woman call herself earlier? I really can't beat it before I call it, it seems to be saving face. Why didn't you see her before to ask for face? For the sake of achievement, you have to commit yourself to it. Now I'm dying to save face, I really don't know how to say that she is so good to Yang. Advertisement. 2 middle-aged men, very greasy. Jong Bixen was forced to the corner. Brother, this girl is too beautiful, don't hurt her life, keep her alive. I know, it is said that fairies come from Ma. This is not false at all, let us meet today. And she was still alone, she subdued her, and had a good time, ha ha ha. Look at this figure, my god, the inside of the battle armor is very drum, it should be very predictable. Jong Bixen was very embarrassed to hear these foul words. Shameless, there are scum like you on the rivers and lakes. 39. The arena is such a place of right and wrong, mixed. You can meet any kind of people. Admitting defeat also requires the consent of the opponent. If the other party does not agree to admit defeat, you can only fight until one side is killed. If you don't get killed, keep hitting. The battle time limit is a whole day. It will take 1 day before the duel is determined to be over by the arena rules. If you are caught by your opponent in battle, it can only be left at the mercy of the other party until the end of the day. Usually when a woman encounters such a situation, she has to end herself at a critical juncture. When you die, the battle is over, and you can't touch your opponents. Otherwise, it can only be played by people. The two have good martial arts and good equipment. He is a master of Turtle Island. Under the joint attack, Jong Bixen couldn't resist, and the weapon was surrendered. Jong Bixen knew that he had suffered, and immediately slapped his head, wanting to end the battle by himself. But the two were quick-witted and grabbed her hand. Then one person, one hand and foot, pinched her to death. Jong Bixen was in a fierce fight. I didn't even notice that Lee Chungfang came in. The other two were all focused on her and didn't notice. Advertisement. Hey hey, big brother, it's done. Okay, it's easy to catch this fairy. Find a way to open her armor, click on her acupuncture points, so that she can't move, we can enjoy it. Quote. Jong Bixen panicked, anxious. Could it be that he was innocent all his life and was buried in this arena? Lee Chungfang said coldly in the back. Let go of that girl. The two men were stunned and turned back. When did a man come in? Don't panic, big brother, stop this fairy, I'll kill that man. Jong Bixen breathed a sigh of relief. You stinky guy, you've got it. One of the men attacked Lee Chungfang, and CEBD swung 2 swords. Lee Chungfang flashed easily. The man ran in front of him, and Lee Chungfang drew his sword and cut him in 2. The big brother was dumbfounded when he saw this. My brother was beaten to death with 1 move. The strength of this man is too terrifying. He quickly let go of Jong Bixen and raised his knife to face Lee Chungfang vigilantly. Jong Bixen picked up the sword and was also vigilant. Team Channel. Lee Chungfang. Are you alright? Jong Bixen. Didn't you say 10 minutes? If you stay later, your possible future wife will not be here. Lee Chungfang was shocked. This sister speaks so bluntly. Lee Chungfang. I didn't expect your situation to be so critical, and I didn't expect you to call yourself my future wife. Jong Bixen. I said, possible. It is indeed possible. The two signed a system contract. If Jong Bixen gets the Arena Epic achievement this season, she has to marry Lee Chungfang. Advertisement. Now that the season is not over, it is possible for the two to achieve success. Therefore, she may indeed be Lee Chungfang's future wife. Lee Chungfang. You avoid. I'm here to castrate that guy and make him dare to be mean to my possible future wife. Jong Bixen turned around and Lee Chungfang ran up. First remove the opponent's arm so that he cannot commit suicide. Brother, I lost, you guys are amazing. Lee Chungfang thumbs back. Admit defeat. Ask my possible future wife if she agrees. 55. I don't agree, it's better to let this scum suffer and die. 5. Lee Chungfang then carried out some operations. To win this game as Hope Team, to get a 21-game winning streak. Although Lee Chungfang mainly cares about Jong Bixen's epic sword worth hundreds of millions, and the epic achievements of the duo, I don't care too much about her cheap wife. But if it is cheaper for others, it will always be unpleasant. So in the next battle, Lee Chungfang doesn't plan to be lazy anymore. Taking advantage of Jong Bixen's presence, he won 9 double-row victories in a row. 30 straight wins. A week down, Li Chengfeng and Xu Fuyao do not practice 24/7. So he didn't upgrade. Sure enough, it became more and more difficult to upgrade later. Magic University Group. The barbarians are killing people again, everyone hurry up and hide in the room. What should I do? The aliens are coming more and more frequently recently. Yes, it used to be once every 2 weeks, but now it's once every 3 days, and it has given way to let people live. Li Chengfeng. How serious is it now? Isn't that right? God Li, help. Those of us with poor talent, no sect and country want us, we are still left to fend for ourselves here. I basically don't dare to go out now, I practice at home every day. Go out when you are tired of living, you can buy everything in the mall, just stay at home obediently. Advertisement. Some time ago, it was true that various schools and countries went to the newcomer area to recruit people. But they are recruiting some talented newcomers. Newcomers with poor talent have no country or sect to want them. Li Chengfeng. How many different races are they coming? There are more than 10 grades, and there are more than 20 grades. I've seen at most 1 level. At Chengfeng Dashan, why don't you come back to help us kill a wave? You killed one at a time, and the aliens didn't dare to come for a month. Yes, I heard that you have played the super mode copy, it must be very powerful. Save us, please. There are 4 people in our dormitory, and I am the only one left to die. I am so scared to stay at home every day now. Li Chengfeng quit the group. He pinched his chin and thought. Before level 11 killed a level 20 barbarian. Directly increased by more than 1 level. Cultivation is a little slow now. With the buff blessing, you will not be able to upgrade to level 1 in the next week. It is better to kill some high-level aliens to upgrade, maybe it will be faster. However, it is still not safe to encounter some high-level aliens at this level. Need to find a master to accompany the protection casing. This way, upgrades are fast and safe. Sign in. 95. Ding. Sign in was successful this week. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Choose one of 3 rewards. Close black lens bracket. Reward 1. The speed of internal strength improvement is increased by 500%. Close black lens bracket. Reward 2. The speed of martial skill progress is increased by 500%. Close black lens bracket. Reward 3. Mystery challenge explosion rate is increased by 500%. Close black lens bracket. Choose reward 1. Li Chengfeng still chooses internal strength to improve. Then contact the first master of the free and easy sect. Ask him to protect himself. Advertisement. Li Chengfeng. The head. Xiao Wanjian. What's the matter? Li Chengfeng. Can you accompany me to the newcomer area? I want to kill some high-level aliens to upgrade my internal strength. Xiao Wanjian. Killing high-level aliens to level up is very dangerous. Li Chengfeng. So I need your escort. Xiao Wanjian was taken aback. Dare to ask yourself, the leader, to be your bodyguard. You kid is big enough. Xiao Wanjian. It's too dangerous. If you don't play the arena well, what kind of aliens are you going to kill? If you die outside, you're really dead. Li Chengfeng knew what he was referring to. Last week, I only played an arena with Xiao Yudi. Xiao Wanjian thought he was not serious enough to take his daughter. Not responsible enough. Li Chengfeng is indeed perfunctory. He has his own business, and he has to cultivate. I have to go to the double row with Zhang Bixen again. How can there be so much effort to bring Xiao Yudi? It's nice to have a good old man. Li Chengfeng, you accompany me on a trip, and within a month, I will bring junior sister Yudi to achieve outstanding achievements. What Xiao Wanjian wanted was his words. But I didn't say accompany. As the head of the family, how could I accompany people casually? Xiao Wanjian, since you are determined to go, I will go to Shinran district to see the scenery. With a decision, Li Chengfeng met with the head of Xiao Wanjian. Without further ado, go now. Li Chengfeng released his nearly 30 million yuan LaFerrari from the bracelet. Xiao Wanjian stopped. Hey, you're a short distance transport, it's too slow. Come with me. Li Chengfeng then took the Ferrari back into the wristband. Follow him to Tongnan Avenue of Xiaoyao sect. This is the largest and widest road in the easy way. Xiao Wanjian transmits his voice to the inner power of the Great Tao. The people on Tongnan Avenue are parked, the plane is about to take off, and the scene is cleared. Advertisement. Having said that, he raised his wrist. A huge cone of light beams from his storage bracelet. A black spot the size of a sesame gradually enlarges. Finally, a fighter jet was released and placed on the road. Good guy. Lee Chungfang direct good guy. He thought his LaFerrari was very cool. It is the most beautiful means of transportation in this happy sect. This head directly released a fighter. Xiao Wanjian jumped on the plane, pulled the cabin, and got in. Come up. Okay. Lee Chungfang also jumped on the ride. First time in a fighter jet. Feeling a little excited. It's like going to war. Master, how much is this plane? Lee Chungfang asked. He has silently planted a seed of the idea of buying a plane in his heart. This is a weapon of the state. It can't be bought with money. You have to have an identity, understand? Dress up again. Or you your own little kid. Lee Chungfang was pretended by him once. Can't be pretended to be a second time by him. Don't eat his set, just say. There's nothing money can't buy, and if there is, it just needs more money. If you buy it hard, it will be 2 billion. Look. Lee Chungfang knows that. There's nothing money can't do. The two went to the number 6108 Holy Station where Lee Chungfang originally lived. Community 88. In order not to frighten the snake. Xiao Wanjian, who is too high in rank, is protecting Lee Chungfang from a distance. During the day, Community 88 is like a ghost town. Advertisement. The streets are deserted. Hardly saw a few people. It's hard to see a few. It was also in a hurry, trotting gently. The community was originally filled with 100,000 people. Even if the 20% of people with decent talent are recruited by various sects in various countries. That should also be 80,000 left. After some deaths, there must be 50 or 60,000. Magic University Group. Lee Chungfang. Where did everyone go? I'm back in number 88 community. God is back. Really? Great. It's not peaceful now. Who dares to go out? We are all at home. We haven't been out since we were 18. Lee Chungfang. Come out, it's safe now. When he came back, the group of friends came to see him. The crowd gathered and became lively all of a sudden. Several hundred-story high-rise buildings around. One after another, people came out to watch the fun. Everyone stays in the house every day and is extremely bored. It's a good time to have fun with new and exciting things. Lee Chungfang's college roommate learned that he was back. It was the speed of a 100-meter sprint and went downstairs to see him. Zhou Wen, Wang Dong, Sun Jia. The little fat man that Lee Chungfang rescued from the barbarian before. As soon as he came up, he hugged Lee Chungfang, but he has lost a lot of weight now. Brother Lee, we miss you to death. Lee Chungfang surprised. How can you be so thin? Zhou Wen, isn't that saving money? Lee Chungfang, how is the situation of the alien attack here? Zhou Wen, don't come out when no one is there, and to suddenly pop up when there are people, and kill anyone when they see it. Wang Dong, Brother Lee came back to help us kill the aliens. Lee Chungfang, well, help me make some noise and let out the aliens. Wang Dong made his hand horn and shouted to each building. Advertisement. The great god Chungfang has come back to help us kill the alien race, and everyone will make trouble for the alien race. At the same time, Zhou Wen spoke at the Magic University group. Zhou Wen, let's all make trouble together and bring out the aliens. The great god of Chungfang wants to help us get rid of harm. Great. Finally someone takes care of those bastards and aliens. Long live the wind god. Chu Shang, whatever you wear, you can kill aliens at any level. Zhang Kun, the great god sacrifices himself for others, and his courage is commendable. For a time, on the upper floors, people were shouting and beating from the balcony. Play a symphony of pots and pans. With the noise here, the aliens who were waiting for the opportunity moved into action. In between, a dozen groups of black air suddenly appeared in the air. Each ball is about 1 cubic meter in size. It was so dark that I couldn't see what was inside. Ah, here comes the ghost. The people on the balcony were so frightened that they hid in the house and closed the doors and windows. Lee Chungfang checked the information of those black fogs. Species. Ghosts. Lee Chungfang consulted his own assistants. Breeze and white waves. Lee Chungfang. What is the ghost clan? Mu Xiaobai. pneumatic flying creatures, generally covered with black ion currents, can swim and fly in the air. Mu Zhaoqing. It has 2 hands, no feet or eyes, and relies on ultrasound and aura to sense the environment. Mu Xiaobai. The spirit is relatively high, and the strength and speed are relatively weak. Mu Zhaoqing. Did you go to the arena again? Mu Xiaobai. Why didn't you call us? We are free. Li Chengfeng. No, I kill aliens in the newcomer area. Mu Xiaobai. That's too dangerous. Mu Zhaoqing. It's not like in the arena, you can't be resurrected if you die. Li Chengfeng. Wealth and wealth are in danger. Mu Xiaobai. Don't do this, we are so worried about you. Li Chengfeng. I don't have to have the protection of the head. Mu Zhaoqing. Then don't worry about the factory. Advertisement. Zhou Wen and others were already scared and ran back into the building. Li Chengfeng released the epic battle armor provided by Mopai, as well as the Human Order epic disparatory sword that has not been returned. The dozen or so ghost races are not too high. Minimum level 18, maximum level 24. The equipment is of good quality, and even of ordinary quality. It doesn't look like a rich ghost. Rich people will not come to the newcomer area to kill newcomers. Send. Li Chengfeng greeted them with a slow sword chi. Ghost squad. Oops, someone took the initiative to attack. Tired of living. Found out, it's a level 15 person. There is actually a level as high as level 15 here, shouldn't it be a newcomer? I rely on your sister, what's wrong? That person's equipment. 610. I rely on. Make a fortune. Human level epic battle armor, right. That's $1 million baby. Weapons are also epic, that is a golden mountain. After getting rich, killing him is worth more than killing 10,000 newcomers. No robbing, he is mine. The black mist groups turned around and flew straight towards Li Chengfeng. The highest level 24 ghosts fly the fastest. A ghost first. This ghost is dressed in high-quality battle armor and holds a high-quality chi cannon. The total data is physical defense 480, strength 460 points, speed 570 points, spirit 900 points, and Li Chengfeng's data is physical defense 1200, strength 880 points, advertisement, speed 1080 points, spirit 980 points. Inside the building. Wang Dong. With so many ghost clans and such a high level, can he handle it? Zhou Wen. Look at his equipment. Sun Jie. Wo Ri, epic. OMG, OMG. I see how much epic sells in the mall. The mall does not have to sell. I found one, my god, a glove sold for 23 million yuan, why not grab it? The great god Chengfeng is already so rich, my entire net worth is only a few thousand yuan, and he is hundreds of millions. People can't compare with people. There are 14 ghosts in total. Flying towards Li Chengfeng in a triangular shape. During the day, so densely packed with blackness. It still feels eerie. The 24-level ghost clan led by them fired chi bullets towards Li Chengfeng. Li Chengfeng flashed easily, until the ghost group is about 10 meters away. Drawing the sword and slaying the silence. Flashed away like lightning. It is a crescent moon sword that is more than 6 meters long. Directly cut through the entire ghost race. The 10 ghost clans split in half, fell to the ground, and the black mist dissipated. The remaining 4 screamed in horror. After passing Li Chengfeng, he ran without looking back. Ghost squad. Monster. This man is a monster. One move killed 10 of us, is he really level 15? Run, run, the boss was killed by him. Hair. Li Chengfeng evaporated 3 ordinary swords. Accurately hit 3 ghosts respectively. They were also cut in half directly, leaving a frightened one to report the letter. Maybe it will attract more ghosts. In the building, everyone was dumbfounded. 1 round. Advertisement. Just 1 round. A group of ghosts higher than Li Chengfeng. So the whole army was wiped out. Is this the horror of epic gear? Or is this the divine power of riding the wind? Mom, just wave your hand like that, and you're done. Too strong. The great god is stronger than before. Shibe will be impressed for 3 days. Is this still the old Li of our dormitory? 5. The great god of the wind, always drop god. This wave, the hanging exploded. Zhou Wen rushed out of the building. Brother Li, you're crazy, ha ha ha. Wong Dong, with you here, we don't have to be afraid of aliens. A ray of golden light appeared on the corpses of the 13 ghosts. Drill into Li Chengfeng's body. Ding, you killed an alien. Get 50% of the balance in his account. Money plus 126,000 yuan. Ding, you killed an alien. Open black lens bracket, get 50% of the balance in his account. Money plus 176,000 yuan. Ding, ding, prompts keep popping up. This wave of Li Chengfeng's money has added more than 3.2 million yuan. Ding, your internal strength has risen to level 16. Ding, your internal strength has risen to level 17. Mom, is it so surprising? Li Chengfeng secretly ecstatic. It took a week of hard training to reach level 15. This fluctuating hand directly increased by a full 2 levels. Cool, with buff blessing, in addition to leapfrog to kill aliens. This upgrade is so cool. Li Chengfeng turned to pick up the weapons dropped by the ghosts. After all, weapons are the most valuable. Advertisement. The 24-level high-grade chi cannon alone is worth more than 1.7 million. 3 roommates followed. Brother Li, you are really amazing. Will you stay for a few more days? We haven't seen you for 2 months, we miss you. Li Chengfeng turned back, glanced at them 3 times, and said. Are you busy? There are so many armors on the ground, don't you know how to pick them up? The 3 were stunned. In unison, thank you Brother Li. Then began to pick up the armor of the dead ghosts. Although some armors were directly destroyed, but at least half of them can be used and sold. Seeing the roommates who used to get along day and night suffer so much, Li Chengfeng couldn't bear it either. The armor let them pick it up. He was too lazy to bend over to pick up dirty armor from the stinky blood of the ghost clan. I've made a fortune, these are all high-quality battle armors, and each piece is tens of thousands. Brother Li is too loyal. We don't have to worry about eating and drinking now. Quickly pick it up, go back and sell it for an equal share. The 3 picked up the armors and put into the bracelet one after another. These armors are also millions of things. For them, this money is nothing but help in the snow. And sent a train of charcoal. After picking them up, the 3 ran to Li Chengfeng, who was looking into the distance. Puff, 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 all knees down. Brother Li, you saved my life, and now you are helping us, I really don't know. Brother Li, we will always remember your great kindness and virtue. You are our reborn parents. Li Chengfeng smiled warmly. Hey, it's all in the same bedroom, why are you talking about it? Get up, the money in those armors is enough for you to live a good life for a few years, and you can buy armor when you have internal skills. It will be easy to play dungeons at that time. 5. The 3 are 100,000 grateful. He kowtowed 3 times to Li Chengfeng before he was willing to get up. Advertisement. Magic University Group. God, the great god of wind is really like God. That's right, one person, he killed so many ghosts higher than him in 1 round. What's the situation? What happened to your newcomer area? You don't know how powerful the great god Chengfeng was just now. So majestic, he just pulled out the sword, the ghost clan died a lot. Zhang-kun, such a drag. We geniuses are far behind. I can no longer describe how strong Chengfeng is. I agree. Ride the wind, YYDS. Chu Shang, did you blow it? Zhou Wen, picture ghost corpses everywhere. Chu Shang, I rely on. Chu Shang has been removed from the group by the group owner. This guy, Li Chengfeng, was so tired of it that he kicked him straight away. Li Chengfeng exits the group chat interface. Instead ask. In this area, apart from these ghost races, are there other alien races? Zhou Wen, there's a wave of werewolves, but they don't come out until at night. They were howling outside every night and it was scary. Okay, let's make another noise that night and let them out. 24 Li Chengfeng received the weapons and armor. There is still time in the evening, come to the 3-person dormitory to have a look. As soon as you enter the door, you will smell like a man. It's hard to say. 3 people are rented together one by one, and the space is not spacious. Li Chengfeng can't stay any longer. So I ran to the roof of the top floor. Have a cup of tea with Xiao Wanjian and play chess. When seeing Li Chengfeng's grade. Advertisement. Xiao Wanjian was shocked. This. How are you? You're level 17. With buff blessing, killing aliens is a bit faster to upgrade. Xiao Wanjian's surprise is beyond words. In less than a day, you have been promoted to level 2. Could it be that you are an SSS level cultivation talent? Xiao Wanjian has lived for so many decades. It's the first time I've seen someone who can level up twice a day. He knows that only people with this talent, it is possible to upgrade so quickly. This kind of talent, I am afraid that it is difficult to find a few in all human beings. Li Chengfeng smiled and did not answer. There are some things in the adult world that don't need to be answered clearly. Xiao Wanjian was shocked. This kid, no wonder a rookie can level 15 so quickly. It seems that he is not only amazing in martial arts talent. Cultivation talent is also so terrifying. My Xiaoyao faction really found a great treasure this time. If you want to kill aliens in the future, just tell me. What can Xiao Wanjian do when he meets such a disciple? Do my best to help. In this way, he will remember his own good after he rises. Then I would like to thank the head senior brother. Xiao Wanjian pulls the relationship. One faction is one family, and your own family is polite. At night, everyone beat the gongs and drums again. The werewolves were indeed attracted. The number is as many as 18. The internal strength level ranges from 18 to 26. These werewolves are poorer than the ghost clan. The equipment is basically of ordinary quality. Only 3 or 2 are good. Seeing Li Chengfeng's equipment, the werewolves were drooling one by one. After some discussion, the siege came. Li Chengfeng made some operations and directly wiped it out. Advertisement. However, Jianqi was out of control. The attack distance is a bit far. Broken some doors and windows and small buildings. Ding. You destroy the property of the holy station, and the money is minus 54,000 yuan. Deduct some money. Li Chengfeng recognized it. Is it a public thing? If you break it, you will pay for it. Ding. You killed an alien. Get 50% of the balance in his account. Money plus 76,000 yuan. Ding. You killed an alien. Open black lens bracket. Get 50% of the balance in his account. Money plus 36,000 yuan. Ding. Ding. These werewolves are really a bit poor. 18 were killed, and a total of less than 800,000 was obtained. Less than a quarter of the ghost clan in the morning. But there is a lot of experience. Wisps of golden light penetrated. Li Chengfeng felt that his comprehension of inner strength deepened madly. Ding. Your internal strength has risen to level 18. Ding. Your internal strength has risen to level 19. 2 more levels in a row. Li Chengfeng is very satisfied with this. Picked up 3 good weapons. Li Chengfeng. You 3, come out and pick up the trash. Wang Dong. Here comes Li Jie. Zhou Wen. Enough to pick up during the day. Brother Li, we almost sold more than 1.5 million. Sun Jia. Yes, you have given us enough. We pick up these equipment for you, sell them and transfer the money to you. Li Chengfeng. It's okay, you can take it. The 3 picked up these werewolf equipment. It was later sold for 1 million. Insist on transferring to Li Chengfeng. Transfers do not require consent. Finally, directly enter the Li Chengfeng account. Advertisement. Killing aliens certainly makes money. It is also really fast to upgrade. But it is more convenient to kill the alien race. That is, these aliens who linger outside and make money on the knife edge. In the alien's own territory, there are strong people sitting in power. It is quite dangerous to go to that kind of place to upgrade first. Therefore, Li Chengfeng can safely kill the place where the aliens are upgraded, which is the newcomer area. Now the aliens here have been killed. Immediately the martial arts conference of the Qin state will be held. Li Chengfeng is a member of Xiaoyao's team. Gotta get back to the convention. It happened that he also reached level 19. Participate in the 10 to 19 level, Wujin, Realm Group competition. Will not eat the loss of internal strength. The Qin State Martial Arts Conference is held every 2 years. The competition is grouped according to the realm of internal strength. Level 10 to 19, Wujin Group. Level 20 to 29, Wukai Group. Level 30 to 39, Wujun Group. Level 40 to 49, Wu Group. Level 50 to 59, Wuming Group. Further up the realm, there are very few people. Some sects do not have them at all, so they are not set up again. The top 50 sects and families in the country can send people to participate. Each realm group has 2 places. That is 200 designated places. In addition, there are 56 audition quotas, which are selected from the citizens of Chin State. The purpose of the Chin State Martial Arts Conference is to learn about martial arts. It's not a competition for money. Therefore, contestants can only use high-quality equipment and weapons. In order to prevent various factions from spending a lot of money on equipment. Guaranteed fairness. Of course, the Martial Arts Conference also set up generous prizes for the winners. The champion of each realm group has a mysterious prize. Advertisement. Xiao Wanjian's fighter jet just landed. 3 men in suits ran up. One of them Li Chengfang knew. It was Lu Zhang, the second in command of the Ministry of Household of Qin. Xiao Wanjian smiled and said, "You Shangshu, Lu Shilang, what wind brought you here?" Shangshu, that is naturally the head of the household. Li Chengfang's eyes on those people seemed to be on himself. Probably guessed that it was to let himself enter the Qin nationality. Only this time, even the boss of the Qin State's household department was dispatched. It seems that the epic achievement announcement scrolling outside the holy station number 5555 is nothing but in vain. Indeed, Xiaoyaopai Li Chengfang's epic achievement news. It has already made headlines in major media in Qin. After all, this is a rare event at the end of the year. Almost all the people of Qin know that. Naturally, the Ministry of Household of Qin also received the news. Those who can achieve epic achievements. They are the pillars of the country. Rare top talent. Yu Shengshu smiled and said, "Old Xiao, I won't beat around the bush, this time I came here especially for Li Chengfang." Xiao Wanjian turned to Li Chengfang. When an acquaintance is there, it is not good not to say a few words to others, saying, "I asked you to become a nationality, and I sent it to the Qin country. It is very good to join the Qin country. You can pay attention to it." "Got it, sect master. I asked someone to prepare the meeting room for you, and you can talk slowly by yourself." Living room. Yu Shengshu smiled and said, "Young Master Li, we have carefully considered the naturalization conditions you proposed earlier, and we can give you a lifetime tax exemption." Li Chengfang was unmoved. "Oh, I remember the last time Lu Shilang said that I wanted to be beautiful, why did he agree?" The last time Li Chengfang achieved excellence. Lu Zheng really snorted coldly and said, "You are so beautiful." Lu Zheng came up and said with a smile, "Young Master Li, it's me who has no eyes and doesn't know your talent. It's what I said is wrong." Apologizing for this attitude. Advertisement. Li Chengfang said calmly. Sitting upright. Do not make a statement. The 2 high-level officials of the Qin State's Ministry of Household looked at each other. It seems that this young man is not very good to serve. But the emperor has already ordered. This Li Chengfang has to be included in his nationality anyway. Li Chengfang clasped his fists and bowed. "Master Li, I was the one who was wrong last time, and Lu Zheng will compensate you again." Although he is in a high position, Lu Zheng is only of high rank. Epic achievements, neither did he. Although Li Chengfang has a low level, he has to admire it. Yu Shengshu followed. "What other conditions do you have? Even if you say that, we will do our best to meet them." Li Chengfang asked, "Want me to join your Qin country?" Lu Zheng replied, "Yes, we sincerely invite you to join the Qin nationality." Li Chengfang shook his head slightly. "Forget it, you won't agree to the conditions I mentioned." "Young Master Li, but it doesn't matter. I want a heaven-level epic equipment. One more fighter of the latest type. In addition, I will be crowned king, and a palace of 1 million square meters will be built." Li Chengfang knew that they definitely couldn't agree to this street. It is also deliberately to tease them to say so. The 2 chiefs of households were stunned when they heard it. "Good guy, can you exaggerate more? A set of 19-level heaven order epics is billions. A newest fighter jet is also in the billions. I want a palace, and I want to make you king. Spend 20 billion for you alone. You are afraid of daydreaming." Yu Shengshu's chi-raising kung fu is not bad. "No fire." Pai Xiaoro said without a smile. "Master Li, are you kidding us?" Lu Zheng couldn't help but say bluntly. Advertisement. "Where are you negotiating conditions? None of this is possible." Li Chengfang got up and pouted. "This condition is already quite low. If this is not enough, You want me to join your Qin kingdom? That's simply beautiful. 55. Turn around and leave. Quote. Lu Zheng was trembling with anger. A teenage rookie. How dare you talk to their two national-level high-level officials like this? It's simply invisible. Yu Shangshu patted the table. Hey, how do you explain to your majesty when you go back? It looks like you offended him last time. You find a way to apologize to him. Quote. Lu Shilang pointed at himself in disbelief. I have to go and apologize to him. Be a dignified servant of the household, go and apologize to a commoner. Suffocated, this is too embarrassing. Li Chengfeng wants to talk about many countries. It's not just the Qin family. Epic achievement. Looking at the entire human world, it is not a small thing. Those who have achieved achievements have no nationality. If the households of various countries do not come to throw olive branches. Unless there is a problem with the brain. The Penglai Empire sent a high-ranking official on the day Li Chengfeng got his achievement. Just didn't make an appointment with Li Chengfeng. Today happens to Li Chengfeng to talk about nationality, so I will talk about it one by one. Anyway, it is impossible for Li Chengfeng of Qin to enter. The conditions offered by several major empires are quite moving. Among them, the rich and powerful Dahua Empire gave the most money. Under the premise of lifetime tax exemption, plus a bonus of 200 million to Li Chengfeng. Just 200 million. Li Chengfeng feels this is a bit less. This is money to buy an epic achievement. Although I currently only have one epic achievement. Advertisement. But there should soon be a second, a third. I want to buy so much for only $1. How can that be possible? Li Chengfeng doesn't really want to go to any one-time payment. Then I was particularly interested to learn about it. The Shenzhou Empire where Zhang Bixin is located. This country seems to be able to legally open a harem. And this country educates its people very well. The people unanimously believe that the strong should pass on more generations. Passing down the excellent genes will make the human race stronger. Therefore, there is no moral condemnation to open a harem in this country. The household registration official sent by the Shenzhou Empire was named Lin Ya. An elegant and beautiful woman. Li Chengfeng asked. Miss Lin, your country is a kind of polygamist, isn't it? Lin Ya smiled and explained. It's polygamy, not polygamy. Because for nearly 100 years, people have been concerned about investing in themselves. Desperately earning money and saving money to strengthen myself, the enthusiasm for raising children has declined. The population of my human race has been declining year by year. So we Shenzhou took the lead in launching this system. Now also, Wangdas is quite effective. Among the 24 countries, China alone has the largest population of 1.2 billion. Other major countries do not exceed 500 million at most. Quote. Li Chengfeng nodded. Sure enough, it was the same as what Zhang Bixin said. Then ask, besides the lifetime tax exemption, what other benefits can you give me? Let's make a price. The naturalization bonus is naturally indispensable. No, I don't want this kind of one-time money, with no ongoing benefits. There is also another way of giving you a monthly subsidy based on your prestige. Prestige. Yes, once you join us in China, your personal reputation will also represent the honor of our country. You check your personal information, how much reputation you have, and how much allowance we give you every month. 5. Li Chengfeng glanced at his reputation. It seems that this is much more cost-effective than giving money at one time. Sustained money, and it can go up. So I am very interested in joining the Shenzhou Empire. Advertisement. The composition of prestige is what other people think of the prestige person. +1 reputation for every person below level 10 who knows. No +2. Appreciation +3. Disgust -3. Like +4. Hate -4. Worship +5. Hate -5. If it is level 10 to 19, then the corresponding reputation increased x2. Level 20 to 29, corresponding reputation x3. Li Chengfeng has been a celebrity of the Quanzhouyao faction these days. There is no one who does not know him in the more than 30,000 disciples. There are many people who like him. And his name rolled for days on the exterior wall of Station 5555 Street. Major Qin media reported him. So there are many people who know him. Li Chengfeng View Personal Attributes. Name, Li Chengfeng. Reputation, 1,256,014 points. 1.25 million. In this way, he doesn't have to do anything, and he doesn't have to pay taxes. The 1-month allowance from China to him reached 1.256 million yuan. No matter how you look at it, joining the Shenzhou Empire is a good choice. Li Chengfeng finally made a decision. Okay, I agree, join your Shenzhou Empire. 55. Okay, young Master Li, I'll invite you to enter the nationality of our country. Divine Emperor Kingdom is also equivalent to giving money. Let Li Chengfeng help them advertise. Increase national honor and image. Li Chengfeng was pulled into the organization of the Shenzhou Empire. According to his current level of 10 to 19 internal strength. As long as the prestige is reached, you can apply for the title of Little Shah. The reputation requirement for this man is 50,000. Li Chengfeng's reputation has reached 1.25 million. Advertisement. Got the title right away. In this way, he is a little hero of Shenzhou Kingdom. After taking a photo, I quickly got my national ID card. On the outer wall of Holy Station number 5555, the displayed information has changed. Congratulations to Li Chengfeng, Xiaoyao faction of Shenzhou Empire for his epic achievement, 100-game winning streak, on this site. The Qin Emperor Yingzheng soon received this news. This Yingzheng is the Qin dynasty Yingzheng, king who lived for thousands of years. The highest civilization noticed the human race tens of thousands of years ago. But the outstanding figures in the history of the mortal race. After death, they all came to this star field. As a human race pioneer, take the lead in learning and growing in this area. Wangdi Xuanyuan was the pioneer. Yingzheng was also a pioneer. Muhammad was also a pioneer. Bruce Lee was also a pioneer. Kobe was also a pioneer. They were but a few of the hundreds of thousands of pioneers. It's just that some pioneers have made a name for themselves in this world. Some don't. Or it's too late, not yet. The minister of the household and the minister of the household were proclaimed by the Qin emperor to enter the palace and criticized. What are you two doing for food? It is said that the moon near the water tower comes first. How could such a round of Haoyu be robbed by Shenzhou? The holy station in the realm of our Qin state. The name of China is floating every day. Where is our Qin country's face? Come, let the widow drag the two of them to the gate of the holy station, and show off their clothes to the public. Quote, Your Majesty, you are wrong. It's just that the kids' conditions are too harsh, and we are just about to report to you. Qin Huang said, What are the conditions? Lu Zhengdao. He probably asked for 20 billion. 5. Qin Huang slapped the table angrily and said, Advertisement, you two idiots, you are so pissed off. A rookie who won an epic achievement in just 2 or 3 months. This kind of talent can be recruited by a mere 20 billion. It is the most cost-effective business in the world. The widow came for 2 or 3 months at the beginning of the year. I just played a level 10 normal dungeon. The minister of the household and Lu Zheng, the minister of the household, knelt on the ground and did not dare to make a sound. Emperor Qin shouted, pissed off the widow, Come here, drag the two of them to the gate of the holy station, strip their clothes and whip them for 2 days and 2 nights. The next morning, the ruby-like LaFerrari drove slowly to St. 5555 and stopped. Li Chengfeng got out of the car in the eyes of many CEBDS and closed the car. Pat is preparing to enter the holy station, the teleportation arena. He couldn't help but be attracted by the sound of whiplash not far away. Go up and look away from the crowd. I saw Yu Shengshu of level 61 and Lu Shilang of level 54. Shuang was tied to a rack and stripped of their shirts. Strong men kept beating them with whips. Although the two of them activated their inner strength and would not suffer any injuries. But in places like Shangjian, where people come and go, they were tied up and beaten in public. It's more painful than hurting them. Li Chengfeng stepped forward to tease quietly. Hey, isn't this Yu Shengshu and Lu Shilang? Why are they being tortured here? When asked by him, the two were ashamed to see people's faces. Even more blushing. Sorry for the first time. If I agreed to Li Chengfeng's conditions yesterday. As for now, the arena of the day is over. Hope the team has a winning streak of 35 games. Early progress is very fast. Li Chengfeng. In the next few days, I will participate in the Chin State Martial Arts Conference. I will inform you when I have time. Advertisement. Jong Bixen. Hurry up, the season is not long. Lee Chungfang. Do you want to be my future wife so much? Jong Bixen. I want to achieve success. The Qin Dynasty Martial Arts Conference lasted for 10 days. There are 256 contestants in each realm group. Play 8 rounds of arena duel matches. The duel room will be fully announced at that time. The live broadcast can be watched by all. In addition, there is also a special commentary on live TV. The Xiaoyao faction sent 10 contestants. Wujin Realm Group includes Li Chungfang. The original plan also arranged for Zhang Shuo to suppress the level to 19 to participate. But he was hit by Li Chungfang's sword and annihilation cut. It takes at least a month to heal. I had to arrange another 34th level glory disciple. Press the level to 19 to participate. Before the official expedition, the head of Xiao Wanjian called Qi 10 people to speak. Our Xiaoyao faction has always been called the number 1 sect of Qin. It's just a famous sect, not the first sect. To outsiders, we are just famous, not how powerful. This time, I hope that some of you can win the Realm Group Championship. Even if there is one person. I don't want to hear people say we're just number 1. Understand? The crowd answered in unison. Clear. Indeed, the Xiaoyao sect is large and famous. But in terms of strength, there are 4 sects in the world's top 500 sects in the Qin state. The other 3 rankings are higher than Xiaoyao school. There are also several families. The strength is very good. The last Qin State Martial Arts Conference, the best of the Xiaoyao faction only won 2/3 runners-up. I hope everyone will support it and subscribe more.